Okay, so everyone, welcome here. Welcome to our channel. Alright, so a quick one. I just felt to make a quick strategy. Not really a quick strategy, something we all know, but I just want to, in a simpler form, show you more how to trade 500, 1000, crash 500, crash 1000. I trade mostly synthetic indices, of course, but sometimes I trade what's it called, Forex market too. But the purpose of this video is to show you how to analyze a simple method. Yes, it is supply and demand method, SMC concept, but it's very simple. Just follow me. Alright, so what we want to look at is normally this market is on downtrend, but many times you don't need to wait for the trend. Yes, the general concept is that you should look at the trend before you trade. So you want to sell on like this now. Can you see? Downtrend. You know how trend is when it's making lower lows and lower high, or higher lows and higher highs. So you know that okay, this is the downtrend, but you don't want to wait for trend, because sometimes it can even take a long day. We know we buy on boom and we sell on crash. Sometimes it can take like for majority of people, or for you can also sell on crash, because you can also sell on boom because the market sells more. But it's better to buy on boom to avoid losses on. So you don't want to wait for a long time before this market reverses back to uptrend. So that mean if it doesn't go back to uptrend for a whole 2 weeks, you won't trade. And sometimes for a whole week, it can be going like that. So how do you identify opportunities? So let's start from here. Now, what you want to do is that you want to look for a level of supply, all right, and demand. So how do you know? And we're gonna be using order block. All right, order block is a place where orders is being, how do I put it, is being kept. Like an order is there, the market must return back to respect that place. The market must always return back to respect that place. And how do you know a order block? You know a point of order block when you see long spikes, long candles, very long. Even in normal Forex, it's also like that. All right, normal Forex. Look at this normal Forex. It is 0 USD. Long spikes, long when the market goes very long. That's how you recognize a level of order block. And the thing is, market must respect that level. I will show you this later. Even on this market, I will show you later. And that is how many people trade. All right, once they recognize level of order block. That is all. So what should we do? Let's just go straight. Alright, let's go straight. Order block. So what is the order block candle? The order block candle is the candle before the beginning of the long spike. Alright, so now look at this market. Where does so you look at the last spike, last place where there's much spike. The spike must be at least two or three long spikes. All right, so that is where you recognize a valid order block, and it must not be like the market should have not gotten there before. It should be a clean one. All right, you should not have a retest. So let me show you an example for here. This is another block because there's a long spike. Notice that the market got here. The market got here. Okay, there's a big spike. If you notice, when the market got back to this place, what happened? It spiked up again. The market must respect order block. Of course, not every time, but this strategy is very 85% accurate, 70 to 85% accurate. So look at that. So these are order block. The market got there, and the market respect it. Look at that. The market got there, and the market respect it. let me make this one normal so you won't think maybe my own my own in the method that is different. Can you see the market respect it? You just mark the candle before the big spikes, either a bullish candle or a bearish candle. Now where is the next one? Now actually this one does not really matter because it has been touched. So you look at the latest one, which is this place. It has not been touched. So what are we expecting? It is very simple. We are simply expecting that the market gets here, all right, and then after that, what happens next? That the market also go back up. Just expect a spike. Even if this market is a downtrend, it must respect this place, all right. You should respect this place. So that's what we do. Even though it respects this place, go up a little and then start coming down. They'll probably come and respect other block below because it's downtrend. But if it's uptrend, it might just be going back up, then come back here and go back up. Alright, so that is what so after you've analyzed on higher time frame, you go to 30 minutes time frame, lower time frame. Notice that it is the market, the other block on 30 minutes time frame. There is always other block on higher time frame and lower time frame. So the other block on 30 minutes time frame is different. Alright, so this is where it won't start. But what we do is that put it here. Alright, so then you go to 15 minutes time frame. I hope you understand. I didn't change it. If you come to higher time frame, 1 hour time frame, it's still the same. Don't make sure you mark the beginning of the candle before the first big spike and then the last. Let it cover. That's where you put your order. Because why? Reason is because their orders are piling up here. That means there's big order. The market is still coming back to carry some order and pick it up before it either continue going up or come down to come and pick another order anywhere. Sorry. So then what next? And make sure that for a valid order block, it must not be like this. It must not be one spike and one big spike and then no. It must be a long double spike or third or 3 times. Alright, so we don't do anything on H4. If you want to look at H4, you can see that there's another block here at H4. Alright, but the thing is, the market will first carry this one. The market will first respect this one before it come back to respect this one. Because it's downtrend. But if the market changes back to uptrend, it will continue. Later I will show you this another block for sell. Alright, the market will still get here and come down. So sometimes ideally you can just put our take profit here, but that will be later for sell kind of order. But we are focusing on buying now. So here, so that is for H4 rather. So you come to 15 minutes time frame, it is the same thing. So what do you want to do? Just put a buy order, buy limit, put it at the top, alright, and do that. This is the minimum time lot size. Then place your order and then you are good to go. So where do you want to set our take profit? You can set our take profit here at the previous high. At the previous high, this 15 minutes, depending on where, but let's look at this place. That take profit depends on you anyway. Stop loss, I want to risk just $4. So what you do, you look at the previous low. That's where you set your take profit. Previous low and then the previous high. That means we are risking about $4 to make how much? $4 and $15 how much? And $12 is about 3. So this is about one ratio 3. 4 times 3 is 12. So about 1:4 also. So now the previous low is exactly what? So I hope you understand that one. You look you look at the last eye. That's how you set your profit. Alright, you can just bring it to where you do. Since we're asking for, so it will be 1 to 3 ratio. That's you are risking $4 to make $12. That's 1:3. Alright, make it just come below the candlestick. Alright, so that's the market is all about risk. So you can make it come below a little, because sometimes the market can get there and clear your stop loss and then reverse back up. Alright, so that is that. Very simple. As time goes on, just stay tuned to my channel. I don't want this video to be too long, so that you can easily comprehend it. We'll be doing more of this. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification buttons. Listen, Forex is very simple. It's very simple. I've been trading for years. I've made losses, but now I can tell you that I have experiences to guide you very simply. There's no need to be what is it called, using big terminologies or making things complex. I love you guys. I'm TB Emmanuel.